Hello everyone. The topic for this training video will be quality in clothing manufacture. Based on the concerns that were put forward by the management team of your company, I have put together this informative training video to give you, the managers, an overview of quality in clothing manufacture and how the knowledge relayed in this video can be applied to not only improve the quality of the clothing that you manufacture, but also to increase the overall profitability and efficiency of your company. As your consultant, I hope that you are able to enjoy this video and learn a lot from it. Let's get right into it. Before we move on any further with this video, we must first establish what is quality. Quality can be defined according to various definitions. The most basic definition is given by the American Society for Quality, which defines quality as the totality of features and characteristics of a product or service that bear on its ability to satisfy stated or implied needs. Now, the product-based definition of quality defines quality on the basis of quantifiable and measurable characteristics or attributes, whereas the user-based definition of quality defines quality based on the satisfaction of individual preferences, like aesthetic features. On the other hand, the manufacturing-based definition defines quality based on the level of conformance to specifications. Lastly, the value-based definition defines quality primarily in terms of costs and prices, that is, perceived value for money. As we can see, most of the above definitions are highly subjective and can vary from person to person. As we move forward, we will use this knowledge of our definitions on quality to further classify how we can determine how to improve quality in clothing manufacture. For the purpose of this training video, we will utilize Garvin's 8 dimensions of quality to help us further dissect the broader definitions of quality which we previously outlined and how it relates particularly to quality in clothing manufacture. Firstly, performance refers to the primary operating characteristic of the product. As it refers to clothing, this dimension is relatively very easy to achieve. The primary operating characteristic of clothing is to improve the comfort of the wearer by protecting the wearer from the elements, example, sunburn in hot weather, or for warmth and insulation in the cold weather. Once this is achieved, the clothing has performed well. As it relates to conformance, conformance is a degree to which design and operating characteristics meet predefined standards. For example, in the production of a dress, there may be predefined standards in terms of its measurements, pattern, and color. Throughout the production process, quality checks will ensure that the dress is being produced with the correct measurements, pattern, and color. Only when the dress has passed all these checks, it has conformed to specifications. Aesthetics refers to the impact on senses of perception. Hence, this dimension is one of the most subjective dimensions of them all. Thus, you, the managers, must then know your customer. You must conduct the relevant market research to evaluate what are your customers' preferences. Everyone has different preferences, so choose wisely on the consumers you wish to target. As it relates to features, this is defined as the characteristics that supplement basic function, that is, distinguishing characteristics. My best advice to you is to be creative, develop your brand, dare to be different, think outside the box. I would leave this one up to you. Reliability refers to the probability of performing intended function over a specified period of time without failure. Based on my observations, I would recommend that you produce your clothing from natural fibers versus synthetic fibers. This will ensure that the garment lasts a substantial length of time before losing color or texture after washing. I will also recommend that you use metal zippers versus plastic zippers, as plastic zippers are generally harder to zip and keep zipped, and they wear out very quickly. Durability is a measure of product life or usefulness. I will recommend, to improve the durability of your clothing, that you ensure strong stitches and finished seams. Check for signs of unraveling, missed stitches, loose stitches, crooked lines, and any other imperfections. Also, I will highly recommend that you invest in the relevant technology to ensure quality. For example, high-tech sewing machines. Serviceability refers to the speed, competence, and ease of repair. However, as it relates to clothing, I would always recommend that you provide spare buttons or thread where applicable to ensure that customers can make repairs when needed. The last dimension is perceived quality. This refers to the reputation of the manufacturer. Always remember, never compromise on quality to save money, because you end up losing more in the long run. High quality products encourages customer loyalty, which increases profits substantially in the long run. So far, we have defined quality based on the American Society for Quality definition, as well as the product, user, manufacturing, and value-based definitions. We have also applied Garvin's 8 dimensions of quality to clothing manufacture, and I have shared with you my recommendations regarding areas for your improvement. I know this is a lot of information to consume at once, so when you're ready, head on over to part 2 of this video, where I will use the topics listed to illustrate how overall profitability and efficiency can be achieved. Also, if you have any questions, please comment below this video. Thank you.